Hello, everyone, and welcome to Columbus River Dragons Hockey. Tom Callahan here with you as we're getting ready to go here between the River Dragons and the Motor City Rockers, and having a couple internet issues here getting the broadcast kicked off tonight, and you may experience some streaming errors. We're just having inconsistency with our bit rate, so if you do experience some buffering, that's going to happen tonight. We just don't have a consistent bit rate right now. I'm hoping it clears up as we go along, but we will bring you the game here tonight, so stay tuned. Got to get to our first commercial break fairly quickly because I know we're a little bit behind this evening, but stay tuned. We'll have more coming your way in just a moment.
This winter, don't let your heating system leave you out in the cold. At Air Force Heating and Air, we are committed to your family's comfort all year round. Whether you need repairs, maintenance, or a new system installation, the Air Force team is here for you. Residential and commercial, dedicated to servicing our community and neighbors. Plus, we offer duct cleaning and sealant services, air quality and virus protection, and plumbing. Call Air Force Heating and Air today. Serving you is our top priority.
We're always going a million different directions.
But Kinetic Credit Union makes it easy for all of us to stay connected, all in one place.
With the Kinetic mobile app, we both can monitor our accounts on the go. We can create account alerts so we know when there's a change. Apply for a loan or credit card. We can even open a new account.
Plus, you can quickly pay bills, transfer money, or make a deposit anytime, anywhere.
Kinetic makes our life a whole lot easier.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
At Beam, we take pride in being a part of our community, and we're committed to seeing it grow. We continually volunteer with organizations that are making a difference. Together, we are building a better community while building the best internet that exceeds the technology of metropolitan cities, but more importantly, one that connects us all. We want to ensure reliability, so for this reason, we're willing to go the extra mile. We aim to provide the community with high-quality internet and cable services, because we live here too.
Because at Beam, community is not just a place, it's the way we do business.
We all dream, but dreams quickly become distant memories unless we do something about it. Do everything in our power to learn to lead. At Troy University, we teach everyone to be leaders in their field. We're dedicated to teaching a new generation to lead change.
And normally we'd be hearing from Jerome Bichard at this time, but instead we're just going to do a quick intro tonight as the River Dragons come in 20-11, 4-2-1, 70 points, third in the Continental Division. And the 9-24-2-1-3 record belonging to Motor City, 37 points. They're struggling. They've lost their last 6. Trying to put it in gear and get it going in the right direction, but they've yet to do so. And so we are going to take a break one more time right now. When we come back, it'll be time to start first period action. So stay tuned. There is more coming your way here in just a moment. And this is Columbus River Dragons Hockey.
Should I park in the back?
We help people sneak Pepsi into places that don't serve it.
What if they catch us?
We have a sports car. Hey man, this doesn't make burger taste better.
Yo, what the
I thought Wendy was a ginger.
To enhance the flavor.
Where is everybody?
Sunday. Do not make eye contact.
Nobody here wants your Pepsi.
It's really good.
Oh, that is good.
Say it into the napkin dispenser. Here's some Pepsi for some extra flavor.
So get the f*** out. Come on.
them in the books before tonight's game as we're getting ready to go here. This first period is brought to you by Chick-fil-A Midland. And it is Polish Heritage Night. So very exciting. We actually had the Polish national anthem sung before the American anthem, and they are offering all sorts of Polish cuisine at the concession stands here tonight, which is very exciting for me, and I'm sure the Polish side of my family very excited about that. So, dzień dobry. And let's play some hockey. So taking a quick look at the starting goaltenders here before we get it underway for tonight's game. It is going to be Sammy Bernard. For the River Dragons, 15-7-0-2 with a 2.63 goals against, 915 save percentage, and 3 shutouts to his credit. And Bryn Sommerfeld, a little bit of a surprise start here, 1-1-0 with a 3.82 and an 896 save percentage. Expecting maybe to see Trevor Babin, but he is not going to start here this evening. I was told he might be a little banged up, so now we're going to get a ceremonial puck drop here before we get things underway tonight. For the River Dragons, one lineup note that I did want to tell you about is the fact that Kyle Heitzner, you may remember that name. He played 4 games for the River Dragons before, unfortunately, getting injured a couple of years ago. But he is back with the River Dragons, acquired in a trade, and this will be his debut tonight. He's going to wear number 95. So you'll see him out there getting ready to go, and a pretty good crowd. I'll tell you in a second here. As Columbus wins that draw back, they'll try to set things up, looking on the left wing for the lead. 4-on-4 here early in this one. Here's a chance ahead, too far for Underwood as Heitzner trying to feed it up to him. That's actually Josh Liu out there, number 5, along with Dunford. Right side, here's Underwood into the corner with a shot from the wing and a blocker save. Right onto the stick of Heitzner for the rebound. He'll cycle it down low. And now it's Scooter. Oh boy, Dunford almost got to that one. Would have had a good chance to put it in front. Stays in though. Dunford on the left side on a rolling puck. Scoops it behind the net. So Underwood playing forward here right now. He'll feed up to the left point. Dunford puck in his skates. Sends it back down low, but picked off by Motor City. And they'll move it out to center. Down the ice it goes. No icing here as Bernard will leave it side of the net. 3 minutes gone here in this opening period. Kyle Moore coming back for it. And in about 5 seconds, it's going to be a very, very short The Loft power play for the River Dragons. The Loft features live music every Friday and Saturday night. As Lahecka moves in with a shot, saves Sommerfeld, and he'll hold on. So now Columbus indeed 20 seconds on that power play.
Winning numbers will be announced in the third period.
Columbus starts with a draw win here, but unfortunately they don't, and the puck is cleared, so that'll pretty much do it for the power play. River Dragons look to move it ahead. Onto the right side, Moore will dump it in. Chopped around far wing, McDonald holding it in. It's back to 5-on-5 now. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. Heitzner sends it in front, hit McDonald in the skate. His shot off the outside of the net. McDonald on his own rebound. Into the slot, tip to the left point, Slahetka with it. McDonald up top, leaves it for Slahetka. He'll send it to the left wing side. Moore circling around into the slot, looking for McDonald up in the air. Baseball batted, not out. Bach will able to glove it down. He'll feed the left side to Hunter. Hunter cycling around. Kyle Moore zips into the high slot, wrist shot, and he just missed on the glove side. Motor City just looking to get it out of there. Oaks feeding it ahead at center, and now the Rockers to a change while they move it ahead on the left side here with Smith. All the way behind the Columbus net, but he gives it up on the wing to Jemayev, who sends it back down. But Smith right back after the puck. Feeds it into the slot. Here's a chance, and now a tripping call coming up on the River Dragons. Parade to the box continues. Here's Jemaev. And to haul down the Motor City player who was scooting towards the front of the net there for a scoring chance. .436 time of the penalty. Supposed to be the second chance for the Rockers. The first one didn't last very long. Motor City will control. Here's Milam up top. He'll get it onto the right side. Miguel Diaz back up top. Milam over to the near side. Rivers with a shot, missed the net. Miguel Diaz on the rebound. Puck up top. Kept him. Milam with a drive. Bernard save. Rebound in front. Lynn steers it to the corner. Columbus with a chance to clear. They'll fire it down. Just past 5 minutes into this opening frame. Scoreless, but already a couple of power plays. And Motor City on its second right now. They move it in on the left side. Miguel Diaz with a shot blocker save. Bernard puck to the far side. Miguel Diaz leaving it behind the net. Lou on it, skips it off the glass, and down the ice it goes. River Dragons will change it up. And now we get a whistle. Puck play with a high stick. That's going to get us to our first commercial break. Scoreless here early in the first. This is River Dragons hockey.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
Follow the signs and discover your next adventure in life. Nestled right in the heart of Old Town on Queen Bee Drive is a Legacy Reserve at Old Town. At Legacy Reserve, your retirement is whatever you want it to be. Be active, be flavorful, be free, be alive. Don't just live life, live a legacy. Call or visit our website for more information. Try out our virtual tour online today.
Back here on River Dragons Hockey, Tom Callahan here with you. Thanks for joining me. Just past 5 minutes into this first period. Actually, 5.5 minutes into the first period. Tellstrom's going to have to step in to take the face-off here after Corgan got waved out. Puck won back by Motor City. Storjahan stepping up on it. And now back the other way. Rockers trying to advance the puck through center. Circling back with it. All the way back into the zone. Blaisdell will try the left side. He'll feed it ahead. Here's Colton. Works it around the rim onto the far side. Blaisdell going to get it. Punched it back behind the net to the near side corner. Fed towards the point. Chipped along but not out. Again held into the left point by Colton. He'll feed it deep once more. Motor City trying to get a little zone time going here. Puck up top. Blaisdell on it. Feeds it onto the right wing side. Gets it back up top. His shot towards the net. Knocked away. Onto the left wing. And now a clear down by the River Dragons. 18 seconds ago with the power play for the Rockers. Still scoreless here in the first. They'll step back in over the line. And Bockwell ends up with that errant pass. He's got a moment here. And he'll feed it off the dasher down the ice. Columbus with a turnover here, and they're set to come back to full strength. Bockwell had the stick knocked out of his hands, has to defend without it. Jemaev's going to jump back and help him out here right out of the box. We go back to 5-on-5. Rotondi tried a shot in front. Bockwell has to step up with it. He's going to hand pass it down the ice. He had no stick, and so that means Sommerfeld's got to come out to play it, and he does. Turning with it, Stevens. As we pass 7 minutes into this first period, scoreless. Bernard playing it up the far side. Around it goes off a shin pad. Karams over to Wickline. Wickline will try the left side. To center. Smith lost it. In on the left wing, Heitzner into the slot. Wickline curls, looking for help, feeds it into the slot. Anderson walks down, a shot, save, rebound! And that one is held by Sommerfeld. Oh, Heitzner was just a step away from getting to it. Just missed getting to that puck. Boy, that was close as it fell in behind the Motor City goaltender. Trying to reboot the clock here real quick. 7:22 into this first period. So we'll get the score bug and everything back up there in just a second. Let me get that question mark out of there for you. We make outrageous claims like he invented the question mark. All right, give me a second on this. And there we go. All right, we'll get it back to normal in a second. River Dragons keep it in. McDonald in front of shot. Sommerfeld, nice right pad save on Hunter, point blank. And then he stops Kyle Moore and hangs on to it. Well, because why would it do anything else? Our scoreboard has completely reset itself. I'm going to have to fix that one in the intermission. So I'll just keep you posted. All right, face-off coming up to the right of Sommerfeld. McDonald complaining about the face-off procedure here. He and Gulo battle. Puck goes back to the point, kept in up top by Hugh Anderson. He'll feed it into the right side corner. McDonald tried to pop it in front. It goes into the netting, and now Gulo comes over, takes a shot at McDonald. McDonald takes the mouthpiece out and has something to say about it.
Stop by and visit some of tonight's sponsors and go say hi to our friends at the National American Polish Sports Hall of Fame and see what they have going on. Plus, Detroit City Sports is also set up. Swing by and see some of the great sports memorabilia that they'll have up for auction tonight.
Face-off will come out to the left of Sommerfeld. McDonald once again in for the face-off, and he's complaining about getting chopped by Gulo, and now he's going to wave McDonald. The linesman apparently is upset with McDonald, waves him out of the face-off, but McDonald makes sure he gets his to-do in there. Hunter wins it back. Here's McDonald cutting in the slot. His shot, that's blocked in front. And the puck cleared out by Motor City. Coming up on 8 minutes gone in the first period, no score. Now it's intercepted. Gulo at the line offside. Oop, took a late shot there, and McDonald's going to go after him, but Gulo making sure he stays away from McDonald.
Remember, Great Clips keeps your hair on sides. Located in the Meyer, just across the street, Great Clips is the official hair cutter of your Motor City Rockers.
River Dragons control the face-off just outside their line. Underwood trying to get to it. Gulo up on the left side, pushing it in. Dunford over after it. Lute chasing behind his own net, left it onto the near side to Dunford. And that'll be pushed ahead on the right wing side. Storjahan dumping it in from center. Motor City clears it out all the way down the ice. Is it going to be icing? No, they wave it off. They waved off every icing attempt so far, going both ways. And that one was clearly an icing. Dunford, left side. River Dragons trying to move it ahead. There's a pass, skips past Storjahan. Underwood up after it on the forecheck. Runs into Blaisdell in the corner. Storjahan on to the far side. He'll feed it up to the left point. Here's Slaheka down the left wing wall. Slaheka with a bouncing puck. Tried to center. Pass is blocked. Got it back behind the net, though. Slaheka near side with a shot, and that one finds the glass. Doherty covering the left point holds. He'll swing the puck in behind the net, fed around to the near side. Slaheka on the right half, while into the slot. All alone is Underwood. Shot and a glove save. Sommerfeld hangs on. Boy, Sommerfeld, for a surprise start, has really been doing a nice job. In net for Motor City.
Roseville's premier hotel, just minutes away from every everything Metro Detroit has to offer.
Face off, puck goes out to center. Jamath will throw it in from there. Around behind the net it goes. Played up to the near side, kept into the right point by Lynn. Shot goes wide. Left side, Jamath on it. He'll swing it to the near corner to Wickline. Wickline all the way to the blue line with it. To his left, puts it in on goal. Save made, and Sommerfeld's going to flop on the rebound. 10:18 to go here in the first. Not quite halfway through. Scoreless between the Rockers and the River Dragons. Face off back to the point. Lind will move it over to the left side. Anderson swings that one down low. Jamath in behind the net. Heitzner after it. Feeds it up to Lind. Right point wrist shot. Blocker saves. Sommerfeld. Oh, the rebound dropped him behind him and rolled past the far post. Smith hooks it back out to center for Motor City. Jamath ends up with it. Heitzner will drive in on the right side, leaving it into the slot. Wickline weaving, curling back up top of the right point. Feeds it across. Anderson down the left half wall in front. Tipped out of the air. Lou crashing from the right point. Just missed deflecting that in. Banked around to the right point where Jamath waits. He'll tee it up. A drive is blocked and Karam's out to center. Dunford will curl back away into his own end. And he'll stop behind the net. Justin McDonald out there now with Moore and Hunter to follow. Little flip onto the right side. Here's Josh Liu into the rush again. Left side looking for Hunter. Let him a little too far ahead. Now McGill Diaz pressured behind his own net. Motor City looking to move it out onto the right wing side. They'll break back into the Columbus, and a long shot steered wide. And now another one coming in. McGill Diaz, I think that hit a leg in front as Hunter chops it out. Spin move, he's away now. 3-on-2. Columbus moving in. Hunter down low to Kyle Moore to the backhand in front. Shut down, trying to go 5-hole. Boy, Sommerfeld just got enough of that one. Now Gulo driving back the other way for Motor City with a shot and the save. Bernard, he hangs on. 8:36 to go in the first. We are scoreless. Back with more in a moment on River Dragons Hockey.
Hey y'all, my name is Tiara, and a little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A spicy chicken biscuit is that it has the perfect amount of spice to jumpstart my day. I just love how the biscuit just matches perfectly with the spice on the chicken fillet. Whoever thought of it, thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Robert, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A spicy chicken biscuit is the biscuit. It reminds me of my grandma's homemade biscuit. It's always buttery and savory. The chicken is always crispy. Then you add the spices to the chicken, instant classic.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
All right, we are back 8:35 and counting to go here in this first period. Tom Callahan here with you. Scoreless between Motor City and Columbus. McGill Diaz with a shot that was blocked by McDonald to move it ahead right side. Kyle Moore lost it behind himself in his skates. Puck at center play would have been offside anyway. Back comes Motor City, but poked away deftly at the Lions. Lahetka ahead. Moore stumbles, moving in over the line, tries to feed it in front. Here's McDonald in with a chance, and he missed the net. Boy, that almost worked out. Hunter up to the point, leaving it off there. Bockwell keeping it in. On to the right side for Kyle Moore. Moore rolls it around behind the net. Hunter knocks his man down, comes out with a puck. Ryan Hunter looking in front. Feeds left point, Slahetka. Back around behind the net. McDonald cycling over the far side, chops it in front. Hunter with a bouncing puck off the knob of the stick of Sommerfeld. Boy, you got that one with the old horseshoe. Now Slahetka, Slahetka gloved it down at the line. And I'm right on that blue line. I could see that he caught it in front of the line, but the linesman whistled it down. 7:41 to go here in this first period. Let's see if we can get the clock going again here in a minute. River Dragons on it at center as they win the draw. Try to throw it in from there. Motor City looking to move the other way. Knocked down at center. Diving attempt there by Anderson to feed it right back into that Motor City end. And now down it goes. That'll be a whistle here. And trying to bring the clock back up for you, so I'm not entirely sure why the whistle happened, but faceoff's going to come outside. Could have been an offside call, brought to you by Old School Barbershop. If your sides are off, get them lined up at Old School Barbershop. You can book your next appointment online anytime, plus 24/7 through their Instagram and Facebook. And now, a little rough stuff off the draw there, but Columbus comes out with an Anderson trying to push it over to the far side. Here's Blaisdell trying to move it ahead, banks it in off the far wall. Puck ends up at the left point. Ryder looking for a place to put it through. Dangles all the way into the left wing corner now behind the net. Trying to push over to the far side. Sends it back behind the goal again. Centering attempt there ends up with Storjahan. He's going to turn it the other way. Underwood back for Storjahan. Missed him on the pass. And that one's actually going to be whistled down as an icing call.
Fans, make sure to stop by and visit the Polish Pride Table of Michigan. The table's set up, selling Polish-themed merchandise. Need help showing off.
That icing brought to you by Air Force Heating and Air, where right now you can get a furnace tune and an AC inspection for only $79. Book your appointment by calling 706-882-8888 or go to airforceheatingandair.com. Face off to the left of Sammy Bernard. Poke to the left point, kept in though by Motor City. Long shot coming in. Bernard save on the deflection. Another chance off the outside of the mesh. Rockers wrap it in front. There's a shot, and again Bernard the stop there. Lankabatayev. Puck still not out of danger. Underwood on the far side, wrapped up for a moment there, but trying to kick it along. Storjahan with it. Can't clear, Karam's into the slot, but now it'll be Connor Lind skating it ahead. Lind on the right side, trying to work his way in. Cut off before he got to the net. It's bounced out to center. Dunford will swing it to the far side. Jamaev will throw it in. Bouncing into the near side corner. Wickline trying to get up after it. Jamaev over. Back onto the near side. Rockers able to flip it ahead. Stevens gloves it down. His pass tipped on down. Dunford will get it inside his own line and bank it back to center. Stevens will throw it right back in. Columbus will regroup here. 5.5 to go in the first. River Dragons push ahead on the left side, but Jamaev ended up leaving it behind and now turning the other way. Here comes Motor City. Here's a chance in front. Wells cutting in on goal. Bernard the save, and he hangs on. Bernard with a great stop right there.
Thinking about planning a vacation? Well, you can experience all the magic of the trip and leave all the stress to Magical Vacation Planner.
Draw will come to his right.
Lake at magicalvacationplanner.com. That's R.LAKE at magicalvacationplanner.com.
And the puck is won over towards Balkville. He'll flip it around to the far side. Here's Ryan Hunter looking ahead. Onto the wing, McDonald cutting in. Shot, that one fluttered wide. Kind of had a rolling puck to contend with there. And now back the other way, here's Gulo. Gulo on the right wing. Looking to slide it in front. There's a chance to deflect it away into the corner. Bockwell got a piece of it. Now centering attempt, bouncing. Puck still bouncing in front, and at least pushed to the wall there by Bockwell, who looks for a chance to clear. Karam's right in front of the net. Bernard settles. Slahetka is chased. Moves it around. And he coughs it up in the slot. Motor City in. Chance for Conway. Save Bernard, and the rebound shoved behind the net. Wells with the rebound chance there. Got knocked down as he let it go. Now finally Columbus out with it. Played ahead, but it was behind Ryan Hunter. He's got to get out of the zone. He was in offside. That allows McGill Diaz to wind it up. In on goal with a shot off the tip of the mid of Bernard and into the net. Bernard tried to flag it down with the glove, but it went off the tip of the glove there and continued on in behind him over the line. So it is Motor City that breaks the ice. 15:50 time of the goal. And the Rockers grab a 1-0 lead. Face off at center, one back and controlled by Columbus. Moved ahead on the right side, Somro. Behind the net, Colton. Now Lind chopped it in front, but that one was taken away there in the near side, knocked off the dasher by Ryder. The River Dragons must regroup in their own end. Trying to push back. Here's Somro, looking left side. In over the line, Storjahan tried to get it ahead to Underwood, but it was cut off by Motor City. Played around to the near side. Lynn stepping up, and the puck pops into the bench. It's going to get us to our final break of the period. Rockers' first goal of the game. They lead at 1-0. This is Columbus River Dragons hockey.
Hey, my name is Justice, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nugget trays is when it's time for football season and time to have the boys over, Chick-fil-A was it. You bite into it and it's juicy, you got flavors popping. Oh yeah. On any D-A-Y, I need CFA.
Hey y'all, my name is Soraya, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A nugget trays is how easy it is. That convenience of being able to order through the app is just unmatched. When I place that tray down, those nuggets won't be there for long. Everyone loves them.
And we are back here towards the end of this first period right now with about 3.5 to go. Motor City has established a 1-0 lead. River Dragons trying to control the straw. Here's the call on the goal. Well, they're calling it unassisted for McGill Diaz. Just his third of the year. It's Columbus trying to move the puck out of their own end right now. Boy, it'd be nice if the River Dragons might be able to find a little response here before the end of the frame. There's a shot. Bernard with the right pad save as it's cleared ahead to center. Blaisdell up with it. And Underwood took it away, tried to chop it in, hit Ryder. Corrigan ends up with it. He flings it ahead. And Motor City pushing in, but nice job Dunford and Lou combining to strip that puck away and move it back quickly through center. Here's Storjahan in over the line to the left side. Jemayev wheels it right in front, right across the goal mouth out the other side. And now chasing the puck down is Oakes in behind the net, and heavy collision in behind the net with Lou. Right wing, River Dragons look to push it back the other way. Storjahan to Wickline. Wickline on the right side. Ran into the linesman at the line. Lost the puck and got knocked down in the process. The centering feed, there's a chance. Shoved just wide right in front by Stevens. Boy, that would have been the absolute worst puck luck for the River Dragons if that had panned out to go in the net. Columbus trying to regroup right now and behind its own goal. Under 2 to go here in the period. Here's Wickline at center. Little flip onto the left side. Doherty attacking. Stops. Looking up top. McDonald, quick shot. Save made. Rebound in the air. Wickline can't get to it. Now he's got it. Feeds it up top. Slahetka back for Wickline. Cycling up high here. Feeds right side to Doherty. Doherty to McDonald. McDonald turning in behind the net. Pulling his way around to the far side. Fed to the left point shot coming in. That one just deflected down low. Slahetka is all the way down for the D spot. Still low here. Doherty out the near side. Has Kyle Moore up top. Doherty tries to slide it in front. McDonald with it. Turns it. His shot is blocked in front. Moore steps down. Kyle Moore walking towards the net in with a wrist shot, and that is tipped out of play. Ends up in the netting. Face-off will stay inside, though, with 1:13 left to go in the first.
Communication partner of the Motor City Rockers. Global Interpreting Services will connect you with interpreting and translation services to help you connect with your audience. GlobalInterpretingServices.com.
So a reminder, because we were unable to get to Boomer in the pregame show, his pregame thoughts will come your way here in the first break of the intermission, so stay tuned for that. McDonald looking over his left shoulder here. He's got Kyle Moore and Slahetka over there. McDonald has not been very happy with the linesman here tonight. Gulo dives forward to try to win that drawback, and he did. Hunter over to feed it around to the right point. Bockwell sends it, a little bank pass, hit the back of the net. McDonald tried to send it back towards Hunter, and that's coughed up. Motor City up with the puck. And they'll skip that one high in the air down the ice. Bockwell after it. That will be an icing call. And the faceoff will come back with 53.1 seconds to go here in the period.
Our sponsors tonight, the Polish American Heritage Night. On Polish American Heritage Night, we'd like to thank the Polish American Federal Credit Union and also HP Forklifts. Would not have been able to happen without
River Dragons will put out Underwood, Somero, Storjahan, Anderson, and Lind. Face off to the left of the Motor City goal. One back into the corner. Oliver on it. Swings it around to the far side. Ends up with Wells. Wells is able to move it out to center. Poked away. McGill Diaz ends up with it. He's the goal scorer here in this game. Dumped into the Columbus end. Anderson will loop behind his own net. Try the left side. Turned over in the slot now. Motor City up with it. They'll feed it on to the right wing. Wrist shot coming in, and Bernard knocked that one away. Now, near side, it's poked ahead, and Columbus trying to leave the zone quickly. Somero up the left side, moving in. 3-on-3, they come back. Here's Storjahan, hooked it on net. And that is sticked aside by Sommerfeld. Anderson all the way at the blue line, a rolling puck. Tipped in on goal, right across the goal crease off a skate. Storjahan feeds a point over. Anderson backing up one time, and he ripped it wide on the glove side. Gulo and Storjahan are still wrapped up on the far wall as the clock expires. And that'll do it for the first period. The River Dragons, 20 minutes into it, give up the game's first goal. Back and forth affair here. And again, both goaltenders have had to be very good, and I think Sommerfeld, he's only got 2 decisions on the year, coming in at 1-1, but I'll tell you what, he had a heck of a first period. Made some pretty darn good saves. And the River Dragons maybe not getting the justice they deserve there as far as goals going in, but again, a good first period out of the starter, Sommerfeld, for that Motor City Rockers Hockey Club. So, all right, let's take that break I've been telling you about. We're going to get into it here, and then on the other side of it, we're going to hear from River Dragons head coach Jerome Boom Boom Bichard and what were his pregame thoughts. And as I mentioned, didn't get a chance to get to Boomer there, so we'll hear from him. And then when we come back, we'll do this Elmo Zippin' Out of Town scoreboard and a wrap-up of the numbers from that opening frame. 1-0 Motor City after 1. This is River Dragons Hockey.
Sure, a meal like this is an option, but why would you settle for less? When you can have...
This winter, don't let your heating system leave you out in the cold. At Air Force Heating and Air, we are committed to your family's comfort all year round. Whether you need repairs, maintenance, or a new system installation, the Air Force team is here for you. Residential and commercial, dedicated to servicing our community and neighbors. Plus, we offer duct cleaning and sealant services, air quality and virus protection, and plumbing. Call Air Force Heating and Air today. Serving you is our top priority.
Hey, on the mountain we've got a saying. Get off your... Touchdown! Woo! Mountain Dew!
We all dream, but dreams quickly become distant memories unless we do something about it. Do everything in our power to learn to lead. At Troy University, we teach everyone to be leaders in their field. We're dedicated to teaching a new generation to lead change.
At Beam, we take pride in being a part of our community, and we're committed to seeing it grow. We continually volunteer with organizations that are making a difference. Together, we are building a better community while building the best internet that exceeds the technology of metropolitan cities. But more importantly, one that connects us all. We want to ensure reliability. So for this reason, we're willing to go the extra mile. We aim to provide the community with high-quality internet and cable services, because we live here too.
Because at Beam, community is not just a place. It's the way we do business.
Welcome back before tonight's game as we're getting ready to take on the Motor City Rockers, joined by River Dragons head coach Jerome Bichard. And this interview is brought to you by F&M Cigars. Boom. We haven't seen these guys at all this year, and every time I tend to ask you about, hey, what about the other team? We haven't seen them. You're like, well, it's more about us. So I imagine, let's just start there. What is it for the River Dragons right now that you guys are focused on?
It really is all us. Like, I mean, every game that we've lost this year, from the goalie, and then you kind of scoot through and you're in motion for rebound. It's so much easier to, I guess, adapt to a rebound in motion than it is when you're standing still and then it pops out ahead of you and then you have to go and get it and then, you know, type thing. So anyway, we worked on that a little bit as far as scoring and just really deliberate hockey. Like, just, you know, move it before you lose it. I don't need to disguise any play. Let's execute. If we execute what we're trying to do, we don't have to disguise anything.
Anything else you want to add for keys to the game?
Keys to the game. I think our puck support has to be a lot better than it has been. I need Sammy to stand up and make the saves that he's supposed to, and give me one that he's not supposed to, or two. And then, we got to defend well, and we need to shoot the puck.
All right, Boom. Thanks. Best of luck.
You bet. Thank you.
All right, back with the drop of the puck in just a moment. This is River Dragons Hockey. Welcome home to the Trails at Flat Rock, featuring professionally managed new and renovated apartment homes with unique floor plans. Trails at Flat Rock features washers and dryers in every home, a picnic and pool area with grills, playground, fitness center, and more. We're pet friendly and are located right next to Flat Rock Park. We even have a car wash on property, plus garages and storage units available for rent. Call 706-909-2423 or visit trailsatflatrock.com to see your next home.
We work, sleep, eat, work, repeat. This is how we spend the majority of our time. And time is supposed to be one of the most precious treasures we have, right? Time together with friends and family doing the things that we want to do. And of course, we have to provide. But the life we're providing is supposed to be more than just food and shelter, isn't it? How about experiencing more of the things that we like to do with the people that we love? The truth is that this is what people rank as their highest value. Leisure time with friends and family, travel time, unique experiences and beautiful memories. If you ask anyone from virtually any culture what they wish they had more time to do, it's to see new places, experience new things, amazing experiences, and share those with the people that they want to be with. It's all about quality of life. But somehow we just don't take seriously the importance of our leisure time together, do we? In fact, did you know that every year we give away more than 1 million years of our vacation time? That's right. That's more than 21 years a second, to be clear, given back in paid vacation time that we don't take advantage of. Why do we do that? Why do we not take advantage of our leisure time at leisure? And let's face it, too much of our time today is being spent with a small device in our hands, looking at a small screen instead of the big open sky or mountains or beaches or creating new memories. And today, we live in a subscription-based society, don't we? So many of these services are vying for our time and money. Subscription movie services, TV services, grocery services, gym memberships. And that's okay because it's convenient, right? But what about all those missing, amazing experiences and the memories that they create? You see, quality of life is more than what we do on the couch. What about those other important aspects, too, of our experience in everyday life? You know, how we feel, literally how we physically feel today and every day. And of course, we want to look our best as well. So some of that leisure time and disposable income is going towards these categories as well. So what if I told you that there was a club that was just as convenient, but delivers the best life has to offer every day, everywhere, and in every way that you want? This is exactly what we do at Club Viago.
And we're back on Columbus River Dragons Hockey. Tom Callahan here with you. I have a message for my mother. Hey, Mom, they had a punchki eating contest at Center Ice. It's how many you could eat in 2 minutes. The thing is, you couldn't use your hands. So, it was a little messy. Just a little messy. But it was fun. I would have killed that. Absolutely would have killed that. So, for those of you who don't know, the punchki are the Lenten donuts that they have. Obviously, we're coming up on Lent here, and that's a big thing. I'll tell you, the Polish cuisine here has been outstanding. Big fan. Big fan. So, little slice of home for me. So, all right. Well, it's 1-0 after one period of play, and only one goal to tell you about in that first period, and it's unassisted. Miguel Diaz at 15:50, only his third goal of the year, and that was it for the first period of scoring. Shots were 13-10 in favor of Columbus. River Dragons power plays 0 for 1, 0 for 2 for Motor City. But I tell you what, Columbus had a lot of really good scoring chances in that period. Unfortunately, they were unable to capitalize. But I think that more than anything, that was goaltending. And really, again, just stick taps to the Motor City Rockers goaltender Bryn Sommerfeld. I felt like he had a tremendous first period. So, attaboy, that was a good one for him. So, all right, Zilmo zipping out of town scoreboard. We got to run through this one quickly here. Black Bears up 4-0 on the Dashers right now. 2-0 Moccasins lead the Rock Lobsters. That's in the second period. Thunderbirds Wolves scoreless. That is just underway in the first period. Blue Ridge 2-0 up over the Venom. That is in the second. And 1-0 Port Huron over Danbury. That is at the end of the first. NHL light schedule, just 3 games. Leafs 2-1 up on the Rangers in the second. In the first, Stars 2, Kings 1. And later on tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern, you got the Wild at the Avalanche. That's it for our first period intermission report. We're back on the board in a moment. This is River Dragons Hockey.
Follow the signs and discover your next adventure in life. Nestled right in the heart of Old Town on Queen Bee Drive is a Legacy Reserve at Old Town. At Legacy Reserve, your retirement is whatever you want it to be. Be active, be flavorful, be free, be alive. Don't just live life, live a legacy. Call or visit our website for more information. Try out our virtual tour online today.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
If you're looking for quality dental work, look no further than Largeman Dental in Columbus, the River Dragons' trusted oral care provider. Largeman Dental provides cleaning services, restorative work, cosmetics, prosthetics, and Invisalign braces too. Dr. Largeman has over 19 years of clinical experiences in all phases of dentistry and holds memberships in 4 different esteemed dental societies. Set your next appointment by calling 706-322-6581 or visit them online at largemandental.com.
Vector Ply Corporation is a world-leading manufacturer of carbon, fiberglass, and Kevlar composite fabrics located in Phoenix City, Alabama. Our customers depend on us to produce iconic brands such as Malibu and Nautique Boat and the historic C8 mid-engine Corvette. Even the light poles surrounding the Columbus Civic Center were produced by a Vector Ply customer using Vector Ply fabrics. If you're looking for an exciting career with a growing manufacturer located right here in the Chattahoochee Valley, visit our website, vectorply.com.
Let Shredaway, a division of the Overbee Company, take care of all your document shredding needs. We can design a custom shredding program for your business today. No need to purchase equipment, no maintenance expenses, no need to prepare records for destruction, increase employee productivity, increase security, no worry. Was it really destroyed? Right now, all new customers can receive 10% off. Shredaway, a division of the Overbee Company, locally owned and operated in downtown Columbus. That's Shredaway, 706-577-9668.
And we are back for River Dragons hockey as we start the second period. Columbus trailing 1-0 here, skating 5-on-5. And Slahetka up the right side quickly with it, moving in on the wing, driving all the way. He's pulled down into the corner, and a penalty coming up against Motor City. Just sacked quickly.
Advance the long break presents this second
15 seconds into the period. Columbus to its second power play of the game. Power play brought to you by The Law, featuring live music every Friday and Saturday night. Show your River Dragons ticket stub for a 2-for-1 deal on cover only at the Loft, proud partner of River Dragons hockey. So 15 seconds in, McGill Diaz in for the trip. Columbus with a fresh sheet of ice to work with out here. McDonald at the left point. We'll flip it over to the right side. And Columbus goes to work setting it up in the offensive zone. McDonald to his right. Looking up top, wanted Sturgeon in the slot. Tipped before it got to him. Cleared to the left point, but Moore will keep it in. Moore to the far side. McDonald looking. Up top to Ryan Hunter in the slot. Hunter over to Kyle Moore. Back up to Ryan Hunter. Hunter, Moore, cross ice, McDonald. He'll switch with Moore. Quick shot through traffic, and the save made and held by Sommerfeld.
And fans, tonight is your chance to own your own game.
Minute and a half to go in this power play for the River Dragons, and a face-off to the left of Sommerfeld here. Looks like Underwood's going to take this draw. Hunter helps it back to Moore up top. Over to the right side, McDonald. He'll cut across the blue line to his left. Getting it back, Hunter top of the circle, whips it near dot. Moore in front, a shot save, rebound, and that one is tipped away to the corner. River Dragons maintain possession though. Moore gets it across. Hunter, his shot, shoulder save, and it's held on to by Sommerfeld, who again having an absolutely tremendous game here so far. Boy, he is really come in and played well in this one. Just over a minute to go in this River Dragons power play. They trail 1-0. Good opportunity, though, here in the early going for Columbus. Puck sent down the ice. Bernard is going to come out, trap it with the goal stick. He'll leave it for Slahetka, who's chased behind the net. Slahetka quickly, head of steam, up through center. To his left, finds Jamaev. Jamaev driving in on the wall, leaves it back for Slahetka. Slahetka gets it across onto the right side to Lind. Lind onto the right wing, gets it quickly back. Left side, here's Slahetka down to the dot. Feeds it back across off the dasher, comes all the way up top to Lind. Fortunate kick there. Slahetka near side top of the circle to Heitzner in space. He feeds it back. Door shot, and that was blocked on the way through there as Blaisdell got in the way, and now the puck cleared down the ice. Bernard's going to fling it ahead, catch him in a change. Here's Heitzner moving into the right side. Wickline up top. Heitzner, a shot and a save. Point blank by Sommerfeld as it's cleared down. Another great stop by the Rockers goaltender. Power play time winding down here. Columbus one more rush with the man advantage. Connor Lind hauling ahead. Right side, 5-on-5 now. Fed into the slot. It was behind Wickline. Puck on the near side wall. River Dragons keeping it in here. Oh my goodness. The goaltending performance here tonight for Motor City is everything for this team right now. It stays 1-0 because of Sommerfeld and some pretty darn big saves. 5-on-5 now. Columbus on the regroup in its own end. They'll try to bring it up. Puck fed around to the far side. And now a shot, and they score. Motor City takes a 2-0 lead. Boy, after a big penalty kill like that, they're able to come back, get a goal, and that's just big momentum right there for Motor City. .304 time of the goal, and the Rockers now stake themselves to a 2-0 lead here.
Rockers goal, his 12th of the season, by number 57, Tristan Wells. Assist, number 21, Avery Smith. Time of the goal, 3:04 of the second period.
Smith, the only assist on that Wells marker. Wells is 12th of the year, and boy, the River Dragons You know, it's kind of funny. Like, I don't feel like Columbus has necessarily been outplayed in this game. Again, it's the goaltending right now from Sommerfeld has certainly been a huge difference. The River Dragons just need to keep plugging, get that first one, and then maybe some good things will follow as McDonald centers looking for Hunter. He was tied up, puck bouncing right in front, and Sommerfeld comes up with the loose biscuit. He's able to hang on with a crowd forming in front there. Hunter, McDonald, Moore will remain. The D pair will switch to Lind and Anderson. Face off coming up here to the left of the Rockers' goal. Corrigan in for the face-off. McDonald wins it back. More quick shot, and that one is deflected wide on the stick side there, trying to go far post. Puck kept in on the left side. They form a pile on the boards, trying to dig it out. Better around to the far side, and it is chipped out through center. Anderson and Moore both going back after it. Kyle Moore ends up with it, pressured behind the net. Runs into some traffic, but keeps it moving up the wall. Hunter tried to poke it out. Trying to feed it back. Hunter ends up with it again. Pass from McDonald went through his skates. McGill Diaz will drive it back around the rim all the way into the zone. Stevens up, and he'll push it in past Lind onto the far side, but that actually helps Columbus break the zone. Puck comes around the wall pretty quick here. I saw this morning River Dragons head coach Jerome Bichard testing the boards, and boy, they are springy. They really move that puck very quickly through the zones and can produce some pretty big bounces off the end wall, too. It's almost like using it for a pass. River Dragons able to poke it out over the line. Motor City will bring it back in. Smith on the right side, cutting into the slot. Slapped off his stick into the corner, tried to center. Bernard stopped it with the left pad. McDonald looking to flip it ahead. He does bounce it to center, kicked along. Heitzner after it. And that one is played away from him to center. Lind steps through traffic, still has it. Weaving his way in. Lind lost it, trying to go through the D, though. Stevens challenged by Anderson at center. It ends up Heitzner. He'll move it back in. To his left. Works it in. Leaves it off Somero. Back to Heitzner. His shot. Blocker save. Rebound sitting right in the slot. And now it's cleared out by Motor City to center. Dunford chopping at it there. Jemayev back with it. He'll go right side. Columbus pushing in. Somero moving in. Jemayev back towards Somero on the right side. Feeds it up to the point. And Lou with a wrister save. Made big rebound. They score! That's Heitzner putting it away for his first back in a River Dragons uniform. And Columbus is on the board. It's 2-1. Boy, that's a big one for the confidence of the River Dragons. Just finally getting that goal to go. They needed that one. Time of the goal, 5:49. And well, now it's a little different perspective on this